Welcome to our special report, dedicated to one of the most legendary figures in world history, Alexander the Great. Who was he? A brilliant strategist, an inspiring leader, or a man trying to rewrite history? Let's find out. Childhood and youth. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the capital of Macedonia. His father, King Philip II, was an outstanding ruler and reformer of the army, and his mother, Olympias, claimed that Alexander was descended from Zeus himself. Such a mythical status was important for strengthening his authority. Alexander's teacher was the great philosopher Aristotle. He taught the young prince philosophy, science, art, and of course, management tactics. This knowledge played a key role in his future conquests, military successes. After the death of Philip II, Alexander became the king at the age of only 20 years. His first major battle took place near Granica, where he defeated the Persian army. Next was the famous Battle of Issa, in which he won a decisive victory over King Darius III. However, the battle at Gaugamela became the most significant. The Persian army was defeated, and Darius III fled deep into his empire. Babylon, one of the largest and richest cities of the ancient East, did not resist. Its inhabitants hailed Alexander as a liberator, since he was attentive to local traditions and did not allow looting. After conquering the city, Alexander made a magnificent, triumphal entry into Babylon and began reforms. He used Babylon as the capital of his Eastern Empire, held military meetings here, and even planned large expeditions. After the victory over Persia, he continued his conquests, reaching India. In 326 BCE, in the battle on the Hidasp River, he defeated the Indian king Porus. However, his army, tired from long campaigns, refused to go further. The foundation of the empire. Alexander did not just conquer, he created. One of his most significant cities, Alexandria in Egypt, became a center of science and culture, where Greek and Eastern traditions intersected. He founded dozens of similar cities, spreading Greek civilization throughout the known world. Alexander's personality. Alexander was ambitious, charismatic, and not afraid to take risks. However, his desire for absolute power and desire to be recognized as a god led to conflicts, even among his closest associates. Death and legacy. In 323 BC, at the age of only 32, Alexander suddenly died in Babylon. The cause of ego death is still a mystery. After his departure, the empire began to quickly disintegrate, but his legacy, the spread of Greek culture, the development of science and art, survived the centuries. Alexander the Great is a figure whose life was short but bright. His dream of a unified empire remained unrealized, but his influence is still felt. This was a man who really changed the course of history. He inspired many generals, such as Julius Caesar and Napoleon, and his conquests contributed to the spread of Hellenistic culture. See you soon.